Hello. What's happening? I've got nothing for the intro, so how about we just... Now, I occasionally peruse the old TikTok, and I don't follow anyone on TikTok, so I just get random shit constantly. But the one thing I've noticed lately that I'm getting is a lot of people who are from America or somewhere else around the world, and they've come to Australia and they're like, 10 things that will put you in a coma about Australia. And it's like, coma? That seems a little far, don't you think? A coma. These differences in our countries are going to put you into a literal coma. That seems a bit, how do they say, over the top. Although I am one for the extravagant, so I'm kind of keen to hear what these differences are and see if I will be in a coma by the end of the video. If this video doesn't go up for, say, a few years, you will know that I am in a coma right now because of these vast differences between our two nations. Let's go into a medically induced coma.
Wait.
Oh, this isn't. Nothing behind that dog's eyes. Fucking hell. Not a fucking thought is going... That's me. If I was a dog, nothing going on behind my eyes, nothing going on behind his eyes. Zorg and Schlorg, they're my favourite dogs. Apart from my own, of course. So this one comes from Skizolono, which is obviously their real government name. So, things that surprised me as an American exchange in Australia. Now let's see. Will this put us in a coma? Well, me, because I'm the Australian looking at this. Will I be in a coma by the end of it? My thought is the only way I'm going to be in a coma by the end of it is if someone runs in here and just fucking hits me in the back of the head. Then I might be in a coma. But my guess is probably not. But hey, who am I to guess? I don't have a license for that. Okay, let's just fucking move it.
First of all, your guys' escalators, they are so goddamn slow. They're so slow. When you get on an escalator in the States, immediately you walk on, that thing starts rising, right? The stairs start separating. No. Here in Australia, you walk on, you have to stand there for like 5 minutes.
Okay, that's hyperbole. 5 minutes? What are you on, the world's longest escalator? Now, the one thing about escalators that I've found, as, you know, someone who's lived on this earth for 22 years, and has probably been able to walk for, I don't know, 21 of those years. I don't know when I started walking. Never asked. I will say this one thing. What I've found, and it's a handy tip. You can walk on escalators. You can walk up them. You can walk down them. Just because they're moving doesn't mean you have to stay still. And that's just, listen, I may be speaking out of turn here. Okay, I may be just spouting bullshit off, but I've found it's pretty handy. Those two legs of yours, get them moving. Get them to where you want to go, you know what I'm saying? For someone who has been to America, I don't really recall the escalator speeds. So I'm going to take your word on it that the speed of the escalators are slower or faster. But usually when you step on an escalator over here, because it's like, I don't know, some energy saving thing, once you step on it, it does start to go faster. And usually people stay to the left of the escalators. So, you know, there's usually a gap, even if there's a lot of people in there, so you can just walk straight up that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not currently in a coma so far. So far, so good.
You guys you might like trip coming off of our escalators in America. You have no time.
Hey, what are you trying to say? What, that we're not physically capable of getting off a quicker escalator? Wow. You come to our land and you mock us for not being fast enough to get off your escalators? That's low. That's low.
Next one. Kids at the beach, they're just naked. Like, we went to a couple beaches and the children were just nude, swimming in the nude. And that's absolutely amazing, that's great. However, you cannot do that in the States because people are too fucking weird. Like, you literally could not let your kid be naked like that in the States. Like, at least most places where I'm from, you absolutely would never, because there's fucking pedos everywhere.
Wow. America, the pedophile capital of the world. Who knew? Nowhere is safe for kids in America. If you don't get molested, you get gunned down. If you don't get gunned down, you get poisoned by your own food. And if you live in certain places like Flint, then you don't get poisoned by your food, shot, or molested. You die from lead poisoning because of the pipes. To be fair, that would put me in a coma if I drank lead water.
Next, I need to make a second video about this, just all about this. Your alcohol is so goddamn expensive. It's stupid expensive. For a round of shots, just a round of shots, it's like $80 to $100.
I present this question to you. How many is a round of shots? How big's the round of shots? The price of our alcohol is quite exuberant, although you can get the odd bargain. Although I do feel like our alcohol is higher in alcohol. Our alcohol is higher in alcohol percentage. Yep, I said it right. Don't question me.
For a bottle of Smirnoff, Australians, listen up. Guess how much you could buy a fifth of Smirnoff? Like bottom shelf, that's, Smirnoff vodka. Guess how much you can get that for at my college liquor store? About 16 AUD.
What's a fifth? What's a fifth of vodka? How much is that in human speak? 750 mils, okay. $16 or 750 mils, that's pretty good. When I went to a Walmart and I saw a litre bottle of Gentleman Jack, which over here would be about, I don't know, $80, and it was like $25.
The clubs close early here, at least the ones that we've been to. We were kicked out at 1 a.m., which is very early, and I don't know, I kind of like it. We can go home and like sleep, but that was surprising.
Go home and sleep. No. Usually most clubs close at like 3:30 that I know of, but you leave at like 1, and guess what you do after that? Go back to fucking kick-ons. Kicking on till like 4, 5 a.m, and then you think about sleeping. That's why you do it. You leave early and go to kick-ons, because guess what? You don't have to worry about other people except for your mates, and then also the drinks are cheaper.
This one, as an American, I'm like, what the fuck? There's not a lot of public trash cans. At least there's not as much as in America. And it's way cleaner. Like, there's not trash on the streets. There's not trash on the beach. Like, it's so clean. Everyone picks up after themselves and, like, takes their shit home.
So we're not a bunch of bumbling, self-entitled buffoons, I suppose. You know, we don't go, oh, I got some rubbish here. Oh, where's the bin? Oh, I'm just going to chuck it on the ground. I got no room in my pockets. Like, the most rubbish you'll see, I feel like, is, like, cigarette butts, and they're always around the bin. I'm like, you've already stood on the cigarette butt to put it out. Why don't you just put it in the bin? That's
everything that surprised me as an American exchange student. It's been absolutely amazing. I've loved it so far. I love being in Australia.
See? Australia's just great. What can I say? We are perfect. No notes. It's all good. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here. Got another yank talking smack, probably. I don't know. I haven't watched the video. I just saw it and saved it. Top 5 things that nuclear brain explosion emoji, my American flag emoji mind every day in Oz. I feel like I explained that caption perfectly.
Here are the top 5 things that continue to blow my American mind about living in Australia every day. Number 1, it is required to vote. And if you don't vote, you get fined.
It's weird. It's weird how democracy works. It's weird how for a functioning democracy you need most eligible people to vote. You know when Americans complain, oh, I can't believe this guy got into president. Hey, bud, how did you vote? No, but I can't believe it happened. What? Whose fault's that? Like, I swear to God, every time there's an election over in America, someone fucking whinges like, oh, I can't believe they got in, and then they didn't fucking vote. It's like, yeah, dickhead, do you not know how voting works?
And also, politicians actively try to seek out how to prevent people from voting, whether that is closing polling stations in certain areas, not giving anybody time off to vote. I don't know, it's just really it's like really hard to vote.
Congratulations to the #1 country in the world. You really show us how it's done.
Number 3, the amount of people that are attractive out here.
Yeah. Guess we're just hot, sexy, good looking sexual beings. I don't know, it's just something in the water. I don't know, it's just the way we live, I think. Just a bit more calm. We just end up melding into these just smoke shows. Is there something you can do to make yourself hotter? I don't think so. I think it's just talent, just natural, God-given, born into us talent. And that's all I've got to say on that, because I don't want to keep bragging about how hot we are. Come on.
I swear at least like 60% of the population is 8 or above, where a normal distribution would maybe be 25 to 30%.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in the top 40%. Wait.
But folk, the price of alcohol is out of control.
Yeah, we get it. Our alcohol's expensive. Fuck, move on. We get it. Oh, alcohol's so expensive over here. Yeah, okay, we heard you the first time. Okay, relax. Buy the alcohol, put it down your gullet and shut up, alright? We get it, not every fucking litre bottle of alcohol over here is fucking $2.50 in a packet of fucking juicy fruits, alright? The funny thing about our alcohol being more expensive is that we're still the number one in the world for drinkers, baby, so maybe you just need to fucking up your game. I don't know what to say. Oh, I've got this cheap alcohol, yet we're not number one at drinking in the world? Seems like a loser's mentality to me. They call them number one.
5. I still do not know what yeah nah means.
Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret. Yeah nah means no. Yeah nah. Nah yeah means yes. Nah yeah. Get it? Easy. Simple. Well, there's only 2 Americans talking about the differences between Australia and America. And I am not in a coma. I am comaless. And to be honest, kind of wish I was in a coma right now. I feel like America and Australia are different etiquette-wise, definitely. And yes, our alcohol is more expensive, okay? We know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Did you spot any differences? I did. Anyway, shout out to those 2 in the TikToks. I'll put their TikToks in the description. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you buffoons later. Alright. Cheerio. That's English.